What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's week 4. You already know, halfway through this 8-week bulk. Starting things off on a Monday. You already know how it goes. First things first, squats and lateral raises. Squats I felt pretty good doing. Going down all the way, getting the muscle engagement, getting the glutes activated. Booty. Thick gap! And then, so I believe for this one it was 4 sets of 10 for squats and lateral raises. It says on the screen 195 for squat. Supersetting immediately into lateral raises. This time I went down in weight, 15. Same as squats, 4 by 10. I felt my form was actually a lot better on lateral raises this time. I went down in weight. I feel like I isolated my delts better, my delts better. So hopefully it translates into mass. But for now, felt pretty good, and I got it how I wanted to. So I did them how I wanted to, and they looked a lot better than before. So there's that. But after that, we go right into what I believe are dumbbell Romanian deadlifts and rear deltoid raises, 3 sets of 10. These were a lot better. Yeah, dumbbell Romanian deadlifts, I believe I did these at 60. Yeah, 60 it says on the screen. These felt pretty good. I wasn't lifting too heavy. I was getting all the muscles engaged. My butt was on fire. I'm not even gonna lie. These genuinely hurt a little more than they normally do. And then, like it says on the screen, rear delt raises at 15. These I actually started getting better at later on, but this one still sucked. I was just doing delt flies at this point. I'm not even doing them properly, but these felt a lot better. Rolly weights, wee! But yeah, so I ended up doing these at 15. I ended up figuring out later on that, I finally did them right. I'm not holding the weights properly. This is so shit. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. But yeah, I ended up getting it right later on, but this is just terrible. I think week 6 or week 7, I finally get them right. So, but yeah. Just suffer through this with me. I ended up doing delt flies rather than delt raises, but oh well, we live and we learn. And now we're doing leg extensions and leg curls. I do believe these I did about 130, I want to say, which is, I'm going up. Like I've said before, the machine, or 122 and a half, I guess, but I did 122 and a half or 130. I honestly do not remember, but for the most part, yeah, this is pretty much the most basic leg workout. But on Thursday, I got my machine stolen from me on both of these, so I had to do another. I had to find another way to do them, which totally sucks. But anyways, curls. Leg curls. I feel my butt's moving off the chair. I don't know if that's right. Somebody let me know below. But yeah, it just didn't feel good having my butt sliding up and down the chair. But there's nothing I can do about it. And then of course leg extensions. I just held the camera. I think there was somebody on the machine next to me, and I didn't want to get them on film, so I just held the camera and filmed myself in the mirror doing leg extensions. I must look the biggest dick in the gym. Anyways, after that, onwards and upwards to Tuesday, upper body day. You already know what we're doing: bench presses and pullovers, dumbbell bench presses and dumbbell pullovers. 4 sets of 10, supersetting immediately one into the other. Dumbbell bench press. I think I did these at 55. I believe I did these at 55. And then the same for dumbbell pullovers. My lats, 50, I guess. I did these at 50. And then pullovers I did at 50 as well. I don't know if there's supposed to be a marked difference between the two of these exercises. They exercise different things, obviously. My lats, I've been seeing them kind of pop out a little. I look like a stingray. Bench press, 50 is a little light, but it's hurting my elbows towards the end when I try to push up towards to finish the motion. So I've been reluctant to go up more weight because I'm afraid I'm hurting my elbow. But other than that, chest, I guess I'm not gonna look like Arnold, obviously, but I think this has been a pretty good little bit of growth. I mean, some of my friends have noticed it, so I guess I'm doing something right. But anyways, that's really about all I can say for these. Pullovers, I've started to like a lot recently. I used to like lat pull downs a lot more, but these have kind of been an interesting variety of lat pull downs, so I've grown to enjoy them just a little more. So nothing absolutely bonkers, but it helps that I'm not just doing lat pull downs, because I like those a lot, but I needed something other than just that one that one range of motion to get the other, like, I guess, muscle fibers within there. So this is a nice variety for me. After that, we go into incline dumbbell benches and dumbbell rows on the incline bench, 3 sets of 10 of each of those. I think I did the same weight, 50 again for the benching, but then for rows I went down to 40. 40 I feel is a good weight for me because I'm not like struggling to lift it, but I feel it's a good like medium where it's enough weight that I feel it in my back, but not so much that I'm like, I guess like straining myself to get to that point where I need to do it properly. So this is 40 is a good medium for me. It's nothing like crazy, but I'm not really like against it per se. It just 40 is a decent amount of weight that I can handle, and it doesn't hit the bench as I go up. But I found this bench that works pretty well for me. I don't know if I have like really long noodly arms or whatever, but the 40 seems to work for me on this bench, so I'm just gonna stick with it. I'll probably start going up soon, but this seems to work the best for me, so 40 it is for now. But yeah, just making sure like I engage my back muscles. I think it's my traps. Just making sure I squeeze my shoulder blades together. The ever more present advice on doing rows. And other than that, rows, I actually like these a lot too. I don't know. Maybe I just like upper body exercises a lot more. I feel like I'm starting to look like a croissant. Like I'm really buff on top, but I got really skinny legs on the bottom. Like if you stuck 2 Pocky into a croissant, I feel like that's what I look like right now. I don't know, maybe I'm just self-conscious about my legs, or I don't know, maybe it's because I have a tiny waist and like a giant croissant body. I don't know, maybe that's just how I feel. Anyways, after that, we go into arm workouts, so easy bar curls with biceps and skull crushers, 3 sets of 10 for both of those, one immediately into the other afterwards. Easy bar curls, I think they're okay. 60 or 70 pounds is kind of where I'm sitting at right now. Honestly, I feel my form is okay on these. I feel like I'm moving around a little too much, but maybe that's just because I'm moving the bar around. I don't know if it's like correlation, one or the other. But for the most part, I don't like hate it. I mean, you know, they're fine. These and bicep curls and easy bar curls are not like, I don't hate them, but like, I don't like despise them either. They're just kind of workouts. My arms have never been like, I'm not like the biggest like arm person, but you know. I'm gaining mass, so I can't really complain. But yeah, after that, we go into skull crushers. These I still absolutely freaking hate. Like, I don't know what it is. Skull crushers are just the worst for me. I don't like doing them. I hate them the most. I hurt my elbows in doing this. I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I went down in weight, 60 pounds. It seemed to help a little. Like, it only starts hurting towards like the very end, but it still hurts. Like, it's not a good feeling to have. Like, maybe I just need to do it more, because my elbows also hurt when I do dips, so I imagine it's probably the same type of pain. So maybe I just need to strengthen up my tendons, I guess, or you know, something else. But for the most part, like, yeah, they just hurt. It's not a good feeling. I don't hate it, but like, it doesn't last the rest of the day. It just kind of at that workout, and then it's gone after that. It's also the same reason why I hate benching, because it hurts my elbows. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just weird because my joints are just weird from being a swimmer, but whatever. Day 4, leg day again. Goblet squats and goblet lunges, 4 sets of 12. This is the only workout I do that's 4 by 12. This one I believe I did 75. Don't quote me on that, but goblet squats I knock out the park easily. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's maybe my experience from when I swam. It probably is my experience from when I swam. So yeah, I just knock these out like easily. I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to doing these, so I need to find a variation. Maybe I'll do the ones with the weights under my heels. Get the pump going, get the yeah. After that, we go into goblet lunges, 60 pounds. These are still killer after goblet squats. Like, these are terrible, I'm not even gonna lie. These are like so damn hard. Oh my gosh, these are like terrible. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. These are some of the hardest lunges I've ever done. I like doing lunges with the straight bar weights. Like, you can kind of see the, I don't know, like maybe you've seen the rack and backgrounds of other shots, but they have like, my gym has like those. I like doing lunges with those, but I like moving as I do lunges. I don't know what it is. I just don't like staying in place because I feel weird. So these are definitely a different type of lunge from what I'm used to back when I swam. So again, nice variation. Not my favorite, but I'm gaining I'm getting muscles, so I can't really like complain. So yeah, like I'm not like absolutely, hating on them, but they're just not my favorite. So nothing else I can really say. And then after that, I believe. Oh no, okay. So today I usually would go from goblet squats and goblet lunges to leg extensions and leg curls, but the machine got stolen from me, so I had to do something else. So I had to go to the next workout after leg extensions and leg curls, which was standing and seated calf raises. And these, my gym doesn't have a machine for these, so I just got to make my own machine. Plate on the floor, heels off the edge of the plate, and I believe 75, if I remember correctly. I think I did 75 for these. Yes, I did 75. But yeah, these I mean, I don't know. The meme going around is that like no matter how much you train your calves, they're still going to be small, and I still feel the same way about mine. I don't know. Maybe some of you think I have nice calf. I don't know what to tell you, but for me, I don't know. They're not gigantic, so I don't really know what else to do. Like, I'm putting in the effort. Do I expect my calves to grow? Like, not really. It's kind of like I'm not really like self-conscious about them, but if they grow, they grow. They don't, they don't. I can't really like. I'm not gonna shoot up. I'm not gonna get juiced up. Like I'm not a juicer, right? Like they're gonna be what they are. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna send them to timeout. So I'm okay with how they look. But yeah, like I could put as much weight as I want on here, and it's never gonna do anything different. So I don't know what else to say. Like they're doing their job. So I'm doing the workouts. So yeah, like there's nothing else I can really say about this. But we start finishing up on calf raises, and here is where I had to be creative. But yeah, here's me contemplating at the end why I put so much effort into my calves. But yes, I have to start doing leg extensions and leg curls, and I had to find a creative way to do it. I started with leg curls. I was going to use a bench. I actually was on a bench originally, but I couldn't lift the weight up with my feet. So I had to use the next best option, which was me lying on the floor like a fish on a mat, lifting up. I think those were 55s. I honestly don't remember, but I think this was a 55-pound weight, which actually hurt like hell. I'm not gonna lie. This was terrible. This was so bad. This hurt so freaking bad. Like I used to do this. I hadn't done it in years. Oh my god. I felt like my hamstring was gonna slingshot up my ass. Like it was gonna detach and slingshot up my booty hole. This was so rough, I'm not even gonna lie. The first time doing this in a while. Oh my god. Yeah, but here's me looking around, contemplating my life choices as to why I decided to do leg curls on the floor like a fish. I am really regretting my decision to do that right now. But yeah, I get done with those and I go back to using the... what do you call it? Yes, there we go. The incline bench as my leg extension machine. 70 or 65 from these, I don't remember. So I'm just gonna say 70 because I want to look like I'm strong. Yeah, I want to look like I'm cool. I want more plates, more dates. I think that's what we say. But yeah, I don't remember. But I think I did 70 for these. But yeah, bit of a learning curve finding the right way to do these. I found it a lot quicker this time than I did last time. So yeah, nothing crazy about that. But we go into the next workouts after that. I mean, nothing else I could say. Like I had to make my own machine. I'd rather just make my own machine than wait for the other person to get done. I probably will injure myself eventually, but I feel like I'm doing it pretty safely. So nothing like, I hope I don't get injured. But on the Friday we go. Another upper body day. Ooh wee! And standing dumbbell presses and bent over rows. 40 for both of these. Again, I probably could lift more weight, but I feel like I'm hurting myself, especially on the presses. Like the front of my shoulders start hurting. And you're probably like, dude, that's the freaking point, dumbass. Like, why would you say it hurts? Like, it's not like a regular kind of pain. It's like the sharp pain you kind of get when, like, it only hurts when I go up, and that's like starts in the middle. So either I'm getting old or I'm not doing it right. But I feel like I'm doing it right. So, and I'm not getting that old. So maybe it's just I need to just get stronger. Anyways, after that we go into rows. 40 pounds again, just same as Tuesday, I believe, just trying to get the muscles engaged properly. And these I felt pretty good. I felt it throughout my back, and I felt like I was getting everything engaged, so nothing to complain about. After that, 4 sets of 10 lat pull downs and push-ups back to back, no break. Lat pull downs like 145, 160, around that range, 152 and a half. I don't think I've ever done that, so probably 145. And yeah, like just making sure I get every muscle in there in my back engaged. My lats have been getting bigger, I've noticed, so I'm doing these right for sure. And nothing hurts when I do it, so I imagine I'm doing these pretty correctly. Of course, after that we go into push-ups, and there's no weight for these. I mean, I guess it's body weight, which depends on my mood for the day and how fat I feel at the moment, I guess. But yeah, there's nothing else I can say. And then, you know, this is a pretty basic workout. I don't know what specific type of push-ups the workout asked for. I just said push-ups, so I'm just doing the push-ups I grew up doing. And then after that, we go 3 sets of 10, alternating hammer curls and overhead tricep extensions. 25 pounds for bicep curls. Now we go into bicep curls, like I was saying earlier, just trying to make sure I get all the proper muscle engagement. Contracting and holding at the top, and going slow on the way down, slow both ways up and down. Also making sure I don't fully extend my bicep. I heard that apparently that helps your gains, so we'll see. But yeah, just making sure I do this all properly, and after that, we just go into tricep extensions, but let's focus on the bicep curls first. Alternating both arms. These I actually felt pretty good doing. My form was pretty good, my shoulders weren't moving back, and somebody's launching fireworks. There's a truck. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah. After that we go into tricep extensions, which I did at 50 pounds. Nothing crazy. I did these a lot when I swam. So I used to do 55, but I'm getting back into it, so 50. Elbows didn't hurt as much on these, which I hope is a good thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to keep my elbows and everything in check, making sure nothing like flares out of place. I don't drop the weight on myself. This is the one exercise I'm kind of really scared to do at the end of a workout, because my arms are too weak and I drop the weight on my face. That's gonna hurt. But if you guys like what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next time I make a video. Peace!